This is news from the creek. Splatter Tribe Live 365. I got to be on my shit. So you got when I tell you to shut up, I mean it. Now look.
Fuck you.
All right, we're doing round 2. This is the round 2 from the motherfucking bungalow.
Yep. Part 2 with our special guest Noodle.
Yeah, you heard him on. He's famous for our intro song.
I'm
once
a
again,
superstar.
You fucking act like one too. Let me fucking tell you.
The
What?
superstar Nathaniel
Yeah,
Carter.
you
That's your
fucking
wrestling
look-
name.
Yeah, you.
One with alcoholism, maybe.
You're a diva drummer.
A diva drummer with alcoholism.
You remember that Wix pizza show?
Oh, my God.
Yeah,
Fuck
perfect
you.
example.
Oh,
Perfect.
yeah.
Hey,
example.
everybody was mad about that shit. Don't
But
get me
you
started.
know, well,
Well, we weren't as mad as you.
Yeah, so the entire rest of the band packed your drums out while you was fucking cussing this motherfucker.
Well, I was doing that for you all. You were the ones that got turned down. I was mad for my bandmates.
We didn't really give a shit.
I
That
did.
that's not the first time we've been kicked out of a place.
I did because
Nah.
I couldn't hear nothing. All I could hear was drums. I didn't have any cues that I normally take. Yeah, I couldn't hear shit. I was just winging everything.
Dude, like that is one of why do I keep doing that? That is one of the reasons that I enjoy being just a 2-piece now, because I don't gotta hear shit. Like I hear if he starts the song, I'm not playing, so I can hear what he's doing, so I know when to come in, and then I just play the rest of the song, and I never even have to hear him.
Oh, goddamn. Where's the fun in that?
I hate playing a big stage. Like Expo 5's fun. That stage is too big.
Damn. D just gave me a evil eye over there.
Every time I play music, no matter, even if I'm by myself, it's fun. I feel like too many people do it for the wrong reasons.
I do it because it's fun.
Yeah,
Also.
yeah, I have a great time.
Yeah. I wouldn't do it if it wasn't fun because fuck that. Who's got time for that shit?
Yeah, that's the same thing I said about this fucking show. I was like, well, Robbie was like, Dad, I didn't want to do this. And I was like, dude,
I was really just giving you a hard time. I was excited about the idea, but
I'm going to make it easy, and now he's all about this shit. Even though he's laid up on this motherfucking couch out in the garage. Whoever had a couch in their garage?
This is the second one I've had in this garage.
I used to have a couch in my garage.
I used to have a big-ass
You
sectional.
fucking rednecks.
Yeah, I used to have a big-ass sectional that every once in a while, every so many months, we would burn a piece of it so that I'd have a little more room in the garage.
That's the one I elbow dropped Heavy D through.
That's
Oh,
When
right.
the two sections flew across the room, it was so
Yeah.
fucking hilarious.
Yeah, dude. I
And
remember
Siobhan
that.
dry humped him over the edge of it.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I was really drunk that night.
While he was throwing up in a trash can.
Yeah,
It was wonderful.
That's right, yeah. You was puking in a trash can, and Siobhan was behind you like, yeah, look at here.
Well,
I remember one time Heavy D told me not to walk out this particular door to throw up.
oh yeah, my buddy's house. The red.
Yeah, because there was no stairs at that outside that door. And then 5 minutes later, here he goes out that door to throw up, and he fell like 8 feet
Yeah,
flat on his face.
it was funny.
And then started throwing up.
It was so funny because the problem was his steps was like 2 foot out from his door.
Oh, my God.
There was a big gap.
Who does that?
This redneck I knew. This is the same guy that used to he would bring chickens, because he raised fighting chickens, and he would bring them. We would all be sitting there because we used to love playing Guitar Hero while we was getting drunk, and we'd all be sitting there, or maybe playing some cards or throwing darts. We used to do all kinds of shit, and he would disappear, and then he would come back in with 2 fucking chickens. And throw them down in his living room.
Just
And they
have a
would start-
cockfight in the living
they
room
would
while you're
start
playing
fighting
Guitar
each
Hero.
other. He put these what he called boxing gloves on them. They're little rubber things that cover their talons or whatever, and so they couldn't hurt each other. But he would throw them down, and they start beating the shit out of each other, and fucking chicken feathers and dust go flying, and you just cover your drink and run out the fucking door because. You don't want to breathe that shit.
Hell
And,
no.
Like, and he thought it was so funny, dude. And I was like, God, at that guy's house, that was some of the fucking weirdest shit I've ever fucking encountered happened over there. I took Robbie over there a couple times.
Yeah.
And
Yeah, because you told him not to walk out that door.
yeah, but
And he didn't because he took
hey,
your
what about
advice.
old girl throwing up in the stank toilet?
Oh man, I don't even know if I can tell this.
Just don't mention any names.
All right, well, there's this girl, and she was getting sick because we, at that particular time in my life, there we drank solely 101.
Oh,
Like that's all we would drink. No
okay,
beer,
well, that adds a
no
certain,
different
yeah.
type of liquor,
It's
just
a whole new
101.
element.
Yeah, that
And,
adds a whole new element to
so-
the story. Yeah.
So
That
this
fills in a
chick
lot of
comes
gaps.
over. We just party down. Everybody there had a girlfriend, so they was there with us. It was just a safe place, and everybody knew it. So they knew we was partying down, and
It was fun times.
so this chick come over there by herself. She knew somebody there. I can't remember how she ended up there, but like that's normal, And she got really drunk because we get really drunk over there, and then she ended up throwing up in this bathroom. And now, when I say a bathroom, I gotta give a little light to this fucking scenario.
Paint a picture for us.
Because this guy was as country as you can get. Like, he's the same guy that fought chickens in his fucking living room. He was making wine in his middle bedroom, and while he was making this wine, he didn't put tops on anything, so his house became infested with gnats.
Oh.
And he had to abandon the winemaking. And that's how I ended up learning how to make brandy. Because
he's like, hey, let's do it over here, bro.
well, no, because if you just cook the wine in a still, you make brandy it that way.
Ah.
Yeah.
So we couldn't drink this wine. It was fucking infested with shit. But we cooked it and made brandy because that kills everything.
Yeah, yeah.
And but anyway,
Good old bug brandy.
So this is the kind of shit that we're talking about here.
Like
And
shit they
this
make in
guy's
prison.
The bathroom this chick was in was the bathroom everybody used, and it was a party central. So he had his master bedroom with his own bathroom, and it was fucking not that bad. But this particular bathroom was worse than any fucking porta potty I've ever seen. And I had a hard time going in there. I would usually pee outside because
It was cleaner,
yeah, and if
more sanitary.
right, and I fucking if I had to use that bathroom, like if it was winter or something, I just held the door open with my foot and arced it because like I didn't go in
Just
the
wherever
bathroom
it
to-
went. Nobody
no,
would notice.
I was accurate. Whoa, I'm good at that type of shit. Like, but that was when I was a young man too, so I had a strong stream. And I'm just saying. That's
I heard that.
no.
Did you eat in the Kansas? No way.
No way. And so this is the level of disgusting is you can't describe it. So
Sitting next to him.
this chick goes in there. She runs back there to go puke, and she starts throwing up. And we're like, well, that happens. So we just leave her back there. But she's back there puking for like 45 minutes, and then she stops puking and starts dry heaving. And we're like, oh shit. And then she's back there for 2 hours doing this shit. And I was like, dude, this chick is gonna be in a bad way. So I was like, get some water, and we tried to get her to drink this fucking glass of water. Because I'm like, if you're going to keep doing this, you have to have something to produce,
Yeah.
or it's going to end up hurting you for a long term.
Mm-hmm.
And she was like, but then at this time, she was arguing with us. I don't want no water. So at this point, we got one of our girlfriends is back there, like me and the guy that owns the place are back there, and his old lady. And we're just, please drink this water. Please drink the water. And she just wouldn't do it. And she flushed the toilet, and she took a deep breath, and we were like, please drink the water. And she fucking said, she dipped her hand into this toilet and took a sip out of it. And she said, there, I drank some fucking water.
Oh, my God.
And we all said, okay. And we just left her there.
She'd have been better off to drink water out of a stagnant
we had
pond.
a glass of water right there. But and she was just being so
wow.
stubborn. And on that note, here is the fucking Chaos and Reason live video. That was us. Chaos and Reason with all my tolls.
Good fucking times.
Oh wait, it wasn't us. It was those guys
That
with those
was
masks
us.
on. Oh.
Yeah, that was an old video of us.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That was before the band change.
Before the falling
intruders.
out or whatever it is.
The invasion.
Yeah, fuck you guys, by the way. No, I like your cousin better than Heavy D and that other guy. He's much better.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah. Oh, that's the way it goes. Why is this oh, here it is. Here it is.
Now we got some acoustic shit.
Wait. All right. I got it ready now.
All right.
Ooh, I'm fucking trying to do this on the fly.
You
It's
almost
not.
fucked up there, bro.
No, I told
Yeah.
y'all to talk, and you didn't.
Well,
say
we was talking, motherfucker.
I was talking. I was basically
I'm dancing.
selling you down the road.
Dance, you monkey.
I'm dancing.
All right. Well, we usually do 2 in a row.
So
and
here we go.
we wanted to slap Noodle in the face.
Oh.
So this is the
Acoustic.
version.
Oh, yeah, this is the one
Parade
without
Jaded
me.
Soul.
All Noodle
Thank
does is
you.
go and get beer.
Yeah.
Thank you. Yeah, I did go get beers though. I was.
Can you feel it in the air? See right through their stairs. The truth from them is never found. And taste the poison from then and now. Hear the cries, hear the cries. But it's you they deny. Kill the name, but it's you they blame. Fade away, it's not in the news. Lift them high from the abuse. Wipe away foggy nights. Fill the air with neon light. Straight from their despair. If you dare, mind the darkness inside. Madness will make you blind. I'm marching down the streets again, yelling freedoms filled with sin. Standing straight, fist in the air. Bring desolation. Hear the cries, but it's you they deny. Kill the name, but it's you they blame. Fade away, it's not in the news. Lift them high from the abuse. Wipe away foggy nights. Fill the air with neon light. Well,
That's Chaos and Reason acoustic version of Parade of Jaded Souls. This is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, Live 365. Woo! All right, we're trying
Sewage
to
McMuffin.
ramp up the energy here.
Yeah.
We're ramping it up here in the
Extreme.
motherfucking bungalow.
Getting crazy. Yeah,
All right.
I want my credit that's due to me on that.
Oh,
video.
yeah.
I was
Noodle
the
was the
videographer.
camera guy.
Yeah, I was the videographer and the sound guy.
The entire night, every take, as soon as you push play, he went through the refrigerator and got another beer.
Yeah.
You see it in every fucking video.
I kept everybody loaded with beers, too. I was also a bartender that night.
You kept yourself loaded.
Well, whatever. Worked for me.
It works for me. That was a song that we used to play. Works for me. Do you remember that?
Oh, yeah. That was written by Brandon Drain and Travis Burnett.
Man, we should cover that. That was a good song.
That was a damn good song.
Yeah, look for that upcoming. Just remember.
Actually, there's a version of that Stereotype did on YouTube. Just look up Stereotyped at Headliners. It's on louevil.com.
Well, I might get to that during the next break.
Yeah.
We also got to get Bon Harbor and that other
Oh,
one
Bon
of our
Harbor
songs
was
that I
written
like, but
by
I can't think of the name of.
Jason Bastarkey and Bobby Decker and us and Stereotyped. It's a great song. It's
Yeah,
about
Chaos and
nursing
Reason
home
does it.
neglect.
Do you know what I've noticed about you? You are a very politically driven songwriter.
Oh, yeah.
And you don't. I'm like, I don't mind that in my music. I've always all that punk rock shit. They always talk about this. Like, musicians are always fucking taking some kind of fucking stand on this or that. You know, it's part of the fucking. It's kind of part of the fucking MO. You know.
Yeah, but I mean, the ones that a lot of times they'll leave it kind of vague and open to interpretation at the same time.
That's the way Sandwich
But they
is.
still pushing the message.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, he don't.
Sandwich's songwriting is like, his shit's very cryptic.
Metaphorical.
Yeah.
You know, he like it might not even seem.
My
what
brain
he's
don't work
talking
like
about
that. I don't think
my-
I'm that smart.
No, I'm not.
I just come out and say it.
yeah.
Yeah, it's kind of left to whatever, I don't know, like your subconscious is looking for at the time. It's like, oh, that's what that song means to me. And then somebody else might say something fucking completely different, like, oh, well, fuck you. You're wrong.
I mean, CCB and of course Jimmy Shamrock has songs that were written about people that I've had to change the names of because I didn't want to offend those people because I'm cool with them now. You know what I mean? I write very personal shit.
Well, that's
and
right. What you know.
yeah,
You know. Speaking
Yeah, everybody
of-
does the thing that works for them.
works for me.
Like, I write lyrics with drums
Get right
because I
back around
can't
with
write
that.
lyrics.
that you can't compare that. Have you ever tried to write lyrics?
Yes. Can't do it.
What do you mean you can't do it?
It just is just gibberish. It doesn't make any
Yes,
sense. It's
yes, that's
nothing.
the way it starts.
Well, yeah, but it's. Oh well, you mean like I got to work on it or something?
No, you write down gibberish,
Oh well.
and then you while you're trying. When you find the fucking
The melody.
riff that you want to fucking put to it, you just go to your notes, and then you
that
pick.
whole first Stereotyped album was written by you.
Yeah, I wrote
But
the
it was
entire
all
album.
just notebooks full of shit he wrote that I just took excerpts out of and put them
made
together.
and made
I
Ah.
composed the songs, but he wrote them. And it was
Nice.
all just scribbles in a notebook. What was it? It had Bushwhacker and Excuses. There was Friction on a Pickle Jar.
yeah.
Those were all songs, that was all shit that he had written, but I just kind of stuck it together. And Friction on a Pickle Jar just happened to work out to where it turned out to be about like pop divas in the early 2000s and shit.
Nice.
And so I always said it was about Miley Cyrus, but really it wasn't. It was mostly about just all the shit pop music that was coming out at that time.
Yeah. That because I've always had. When I was 11, I was published in a fucking book of poetry.
Oh,
Nice.
The poetry anthology, whatever the fuck year it was, I don't remember. But I wrote this because it was finals week. like we're in college or something.
Yeah.
But we was taking our fucking whatever those tests are called when you're in a fucking 11-year-old.
Yeah.
It was the end of the year testing, and I don't want to fucking act like I'm an asshole or anything, but I was advanced.
You are
at
an
a
asshole.
young
though.
age, and I would just fly through these tests, and I would be bored as shit. And I used to get in trouble because I would get done so quick, and then I would be bored and start fucking with people. And they was like, the guidance counselor was like, you need to channel your fucking energy to some other thing. So I started writing poems, and when I was 11, I got one in a book.
It's pretty awesome too. He's talking shit about Michael Jordan.
Yeah, I was because at
and
the time,
and talking about how much he likes Charles Barkley. It's
Yeah.
actually really good.
because at that time I was just joining the basketball team.
Ah.
Because I was huge even then.
Yeah.
Compared to everyone else, even to a grown man. I was grown man size when I was fucking 11. So like I was just joined the fucking basketball team, and that's all I was thinking about. So I was just running through these tests because I was just like bored with it. It was too easy for me. But that's how I ended up becoming a writer.
Nice.
Is because of all the free time I had in school. It's crazy. School did a lot of fucking crazy shit to me. But I went to 2 or 3 different versions of school because I had to go to regular school, like public, during the day where I was on. It was actually, I always got a lot of shit for being a giant. But then as soon as I was able to play sports, that went away.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Because I'm like,
It's like,
I'm
oh, he
fucking 2
destroys.
foot taller than everybody else, and I'm 100 pounds heavier than everybody else. You know what I mean? So
It's like I'm getting the
yeah,
rebound.
I was like,
So
yeah,
just
this is
move
and
or get run
basketball,
over.
I didn't really play baseball, but basketball and football. So that shit kind of went away as soon as I started playing, and then I got more of that kid's too old to be playing. But I was actually younger than everybody because I started school early because I was so big. It was just.
It was like, fuck it, let's go ahead and let's move him on through. He's
And
gonna.
then after that regular public school, I had to go to church school where I was becoming Catholic.
Mm-hmm.
So that was a separate thing, and that was not as enjoyable, to
Yeah,
say the least.
I would imagine. So yeah.
I don't know how deep I can get into it, but like I was full 100% in there. I was altar boy. I wear the white dress, lit the candles. At a young age, they found out I could read out loud pretty well, so they fucking made me read in front of everybody. This is when all the kids would go up and read a piece of the fucking passage.
Oh yeah.
And I was standing in line because there's like 4 of us every time. They all did it because we was the ones that was able to do that. Stupid. I think that's why I don't have like stage fright isn't a thing for me now.
No, you grew up Catholic.
Yeah, I don't care.
Everything's got to be out in the open. That's what confession is.
Shit, dude. I don't. Confession is whack.
Damn.
Well,
Okay.
let's get on to the next song. I don't want to talk about this anymore.
So talk about religion no more.
This is Vainglory by Gravel and Spiders.
Yeah.
Arrogance suits you best. You're better than all the rest. You walk around with your head held high, eyes full of spite and despise. Show me how you really are. Throw away all the charm. When you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a talking mess. taste of bitterness. You need to be scared out of my life. My nerves are shot. I've had enough. Show me how you really are. Throw away all the charm. But when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a topic mess. Show me how you really are. Throw away all the charm. But when you do, there's nothing left. Empty shell, a topic mess. A topic mess. A topic mess. You're a mess. One, two, three, four. You're touching me, are you trying to get in my way? You're sticking me with the words that don't face. Stop sticking your nose in everyone's business. You are no one. You're not important. No one cares and I sure fuck don't. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. Get out of my face, get the fuck out the door. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. I'm still here, I don't get to go away. I'm still here, never listen to what I say. You break me, kill, you are too close to me. I wish you would die, just let me fucking be. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. Get out of my face, get the fuck out the door. Get out of my face, don't want you anymore. You're not important. You're not important. You're not important.
Hey, this is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365. And that was Gravel and Spiders you just listened to. Fuck yeah, and fuck Heavy D.
Good job. You could take this over, I think.
Yeah, I mean, I got a face for radio.
You just stole my joke, dude. You just stole my joke.
Yeah,
I
you-
say it all the time.
Did you forget that I know you?
Oh, yeah.
I did that on purpose. I'm a white person. I do that shit.
Take it
Have
over
you,
there,
have you heard?
buddy.
Have you heard my new joke that I stole from a wrestler?
What?
I've known Heavy D since he's had hair in a future. That's
Yeah,
pretty fucking good.
Yeah, that goes back a long way. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I used to be cool.
And now you're just bald, node, useless.
Useless.
That's why you talk on the radio.
Yeah, I just sit in a chair pushing buttons.
Yup.
Well, if I could get paid to do this, I'd have it made.
Yup.
Hey, you never know. Got to start somewhere.
Well, it's your segment, bro. Take it over.
Oh,
man.
shit. My segment. Oh, what do you want to talk about?
That's the thing. That's part of being at your segment.
Oh, well, we need to. Let's talk about race cars. Oh.
What? It's spelled backwards. It's the same way.
Oh, nice.
Yeah.
Very cool. What about fire truck?
What is that called?
Yeah,
What
it
is that
doesn't spell
called?
fire
The
truck.
fucking, what is the thing when it's same forward as backward?
Onomatopoeia?
And
Yeah, I think that's probably right.
I think it is right.
No, it's a
Onomatopoeia.
palindrome.
The palindrome.
That's what it is.
Yeah, it's the same forward as backwards. The palindrome.
Hell
The
yeah.
fuck's
Robbie
onomatopoeia?
coming in there. Onomatopoeia is some bullshit.
I know.
Welcome,
You wanna
welcome
know
to our
another one?
educational special.
Boob. That's another one of those.
Yep.
Oh, all right.
Tit.
You're technically correct.
What about cunt? No, that doesn't work.
That doesn't work. This isn't Britain. You can't say that. Or Australia. This isn't Australia. You can't say that.
I don't know. I think you just did.
All right. So my tablet's getting ready to die. So we better get to this next song. This is some bullshit Robbie made me find from 10
yeah.
years ago.
This is Stereotyped.
All right.
Oh.
It's called Works for Me.
Hey, this is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365. This is Noodle, and that was Stereotype you just listened to. Fuck yeah. So let's talk more about Stereotyped. And also, wasn't there a band before that, like Strychnine or something like that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
They wrote so many songs that I don't remember.
Yeah, what about that last one, though? That was a pretty old one from what I understand.
Yeah, that was written by Travis Burnett and Brandon Drain and Derek and myself.
Nice.
Back in, 2002? Jesus Christ, like 20 years ago.
Hey, that was still in the new millennium.
In the new millennium. We're in the old millennium now. And we're not even there yet.
Yeah? Okay.
That doesn't make any sense at all.
It's not supposed to.
That is kind of yeah. But, anyway, what about Strychnine? What the fuck's that all about? Yeah, I've never even really heard much about that, and I've known you fucks for a while.
We did one show recently. Not recently.
It
but
wasn't recent.
5-6 years ago.
Yeah.
It was just a bunch of covers, really.
Yeah.
We played a lot of System of a Down.
Was that what it was from the beginning,
Tool.
or what?
Yeah, that was that was the first show I ever
Yeah,
played.
yeah.
Oh, y'all played a bunch of cover songs?
Yeah. 'Cause
Hell
we was
yeah.
just brand new, just
See, Noodle's trying to take your job.
yeah, go ahead.
I'm asking. What the fuck? Tell me about Strychnine.
I did.
Okay, cover songs.
That's pretty much it.
Goodbye. What songs did you cover?
What songs did we cover? Everything.
Dude, we played some Tool, System of a Down,
Green Day.
Korn, Green Day.
Yeah?
Yeah, everything we was hearing on the radio.
Yeah,
at
what
the time.
Korn songs did you play? I've been listening to them a whole lot here
Blind.
lately.
We did Blind.
Love it.
We used to try to do Freak on a Leash.
No,
but we weren't that
it
good.
was more off the fucking first album.
Yeah.
Yeah?
Yeah,
Like,
I can't
Clown?
remember the name of that. Yeah, I can't remember the names of any of it.
I know the name of one, but I won't say it 'cause you a bunch of pricks.
I can't believe how much is killing you.
I'm biting my tongue so much
I
right
can't believe
now.
how much is killing you. You really have
We
an
was talking
issue.
about Catholic Church a while
I mean,
ago.
I'm just trying to
Noodle's over
say
here
shit.
like-
It don't even mean anything to anybody, but everybody's going to be like, oh, my God. Okay. So, okay.
Censorship's wrong.
It's your show, bro.
All right. Next up, Scrooge Mandela. We're going back to the very first show here.
Yeah.
Yep.
Where we had these guys on. And that's on YouTube now. So if anybody wants to find it, then you can go search News from the Creek on YouTube and you'll find it. And I think it's on my personal Facebook or my personal YouTube because I don't know how to. I'm so technologically illiterate that I just
You don't know what you're doing.
Yeah, I don't know what I'm doing.
Yeah, I
do
totally
I.
feel you.
It's
Yeah.
on. I think it's on my personal one, Derek Brown. But if you search News from the Creek, I think it's the only one. I think it's the only one out there. So here's, if you want to go back and listen to the interview we did with these guys and had a great time doing it.
That was a drunken time. It was fun.
Balloon in the Trash Can. Scrooge Mandela.
Melt it down, throw it out into the clouds. It's not worth thinking about. Let it run till it's hotter than the sun. Watch it blow up just for fun. If we all had the same state of mind, it's not in my lifetime. And you can't think about those things because it probably won't happen when you're alive. I thought about it too when I was young as you, and nothing ever happened, so just think the way I do. We'll end up screwed, we have to think about the fact that everything we use and do is leaving an impact. And we keep spreading as we use up everything we have, exhausting all the resources we're never getting back. The human race is seasoned and is eating its own track. It won't mean shit. When we're all dead.
Hey, all you bastards out there. This is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365. I'm Noodle again, taking over for Heavy D because he's a fuckface. And that was Scrooge Mandela you just heard.
Yeah, it sure was. It was a fine conclusion to your actions. That was the name of the song.
That's a fun song.
Oh, nice.
Yeah. I like them horns in the beginning.
Yeah, that was pretty cool. I dig those guys, man. All of them, they're fucking awesome.
Yeah, they
put on a hell of a live show, too.
I know. Why don't you have them out for the next bungalow show?
I'm going to. I mean, yeah, there's no doubt about it. They're going to be here, yeah. They were here for the first one, and that was whenever I first saw them, I'm pretty sure. And I was like, oh, yeah, they're going to be back if we do this again. For sure.
For sure.
Yeah, absolutely. And they've actually been out here a couple of times since then just to jam with us. And, I mean, we just drank and partied down and played music.
They're lots of fun.
Yeah, they're fucking fun. Yeah, they are really fun group of guys to hang out with. They're cool as shit.
Like Derek was saying, they were episode 1. Like, we interviewed them, and it was just they showed up and partied, and that was before Derek had his setup. So I did it like how I produce albums. So I had to cut out. I had 4.5 hours of material. I had to cut down into an hour segment.
Yeah.
Of just playing music and bullshit. And that's when I decided I didn't want to do this anymore, and then Derek took over.
Nice.
And it's been easy ever since.
I go into production way different than he does.
On this, we record music the same way, but this is different, So I took a different approach. Like that's all there is to it. And I'm not gonna fuck if it's hard.
We basically just watched what Louis was doing when he went independent. And
nice.
And
well,
this is the same way Louis does it.
Yeah, I mean, Louis knows what he's fucking doing.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah. Hey, Louis, shout out. I haven't said hi yet, but yeah, I hope you listen to this. And yeah, dude, miss you, bro. We're gonna get together again.
He has no choice but to listen to it. That's the funny part.
Oh well, on that note, I'm sorry. Sorry, Louis.
Well, I can't believe he's cut us off yet. Anyway, like at some point. He's going to be like, all right, enough's enough.
He's probably going to cut you off after this and then call me and be like, hey, would you just take that shit over for them?
Oh, yeah, because you're so good at it.
Yeah, it's just so amazing.
Let's get Derek Shamrock out this month.
It's all about the face.
Well, what about this next song you picked?
Oh, is this one I picked?
Yeah, it's Air Machines.
Yeah, this is. I think you all know the singer and possibly the rest of the guys in the band. Yeah, it's our singer from Chaos and Reason in another band singing, and all these guys are cool as fuck too. And yeah, they put out a single
They're on
here.
Spotify and everything.
Yeah, they're on Spotify. They got
their drummers in Belushi Speedball, and we love those guys too.
And yeah, Dan is
he's a beast.
Spectacular drummer. I mean, just extremely mathematical. Yeah, he's a badass. Yeah, I mean, there's just, nothing else you can say about him, but fucking awesome.
I remember when Sandwich was putting this song, when they were first writing this song, he was like, kept showing us like different takes they had done of it. Like he was really proud of this, so that's why I was like, we got to put this one on there because I remember Sandwich just was hyping this shit up. And
it's on a couple of my Spotify playlists.
Yeah.
I was like, let's put the song in this playlist, and I'm like, I'll listen to another playlist. I was like, fuck, I never heard it. Oh, I didn't put it on here, so I'd add it to that one too. And yeah.
Yeah, well, none of our shit's on Spotify.
No.
I don't know how to do that.
I don't either.
Yep, don't look at me. I don't know either.
Yeah. Well, here it is right now, Pyramid Scheme.
Nobody
This is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365, and that was Era of Machines.
He does this job better than us.
How much ass do they kick, though?
Yeah,
I mean,
they're good, bro.
Yeah, they are.
Yeah.
That was that second song was called "Living to Die."
When I first started listening to them, I was like, these motherfuckers playing 7, 8 string guitars. I'm like, I can barely navigate 6. Fuck
Yeah,
that
with
shit.
those crooked ass frets on their guitars.
Oh, yeah,
How they,
the fan
wave.
frets,
Yeah,
yeah.
I don't know what the fuck that's called, but it looked badass.
It's about the intonation.
Yeah, which Chris explained it to me. He's like, dude, it's so much easier because, like, as you move your arm and shit, it's like your fingers just naturally will go that way, and it's so much easier to play the guitar, too. But it's like a lead guitar kind of set up, too.
The only time I ever played one was the Bungalow show, and, man, I was so shit-faced, I don't really remember the
and it was
experience
probably
at all.
one of theirs, too, I'm sure,
Oh,
right?
It was
Yeah.
definitely.
Yeah,
Yeah,
they,
During
that's
their set was whenever I carried the empty keg around.
me and you
Like
carried the
Donkey Kong.
fucking empty keg around. We spilled water all over the floor, and everybody started falling
It was great.
because they were moshing.
That's the beauty of a house show.
Yeah, it was awesome. It was spectacular. Yeah, Era of Machines actually closed out the show at the Bungalow, and yeah, that was an awesome show from beginning to end, and then afterwards and all that good shit. It was
It was a little overbooked.
a little overbooked. Oh, hell, the fucking one we had planned the last time was even more than that. We had like 6 or 7
I know,
bands.
and I was like, you can't. Oh man, that's too many fucking bands.
Well, we had 6 or 7 at the first one. We had, I think, 10.
that was
we had
overbooked.
scheduled.
We got started like 2:00 in the afternoon.
Yeah, and we were going to go till like 2 in the morning.
Yeah.
Well, we was trying to get people to bring tents and camp out here. If you
Yeah.
remember.
Yeah, we had campsites. I mean, I ain't got a whole lot of property, but I got plenty of spots for people to set up tents and shit. I mean, you're going to hear
just
everybody
pass out in
fucking.
the yard like some people did.
Yeah, I mean, there'd probably be plenty of that, too.
Are you gonna do it again or not?
Do what again?
The fucking Bungalow show.
Yeah, I think I want to really, really freaking bad. Now, it's going to be probably kind of a short notice one, kind of like the first one was, whereas the last one we tried to.
Shit, that turned out way
schedule it
better than I
6,
ever
8 months.
fucking dreamed it would.
Oh, hell yeah, it did. Yeah, Robbie did most of the scheduling and planning on that first one, and yeah, and it went fucking great.
And I told Louis Brangers he can do that shit all he wants. I want out of that. I ain't down with putting the shows together. That's a lot of goddamn work.
Well, you did spectacular, my friend.
Well, somebody's got to do it.
That's right.
I'm just glad it's not me.
Yeah, I mean,
What do you
I
mean?
attempted
So-
it on the last one, and we was doing pretty well, but it is definitely a lot of fucking work, that's for sure. Yeah.
Yeah.
So props to those guys that do that shit.
Well, I mean, if you want to become a music promoter,
No, I don't want to become a music promoter. I mean, I might promote my party if we do that, like start doing it again once a year or whatever. Once a year. Like the next one we do would be the second one, you know.
yeah.
Well, some shit went down. So
The second biannual party at the Bungalow.
The biannual. It's I mean, you will do it as often as you want to do it. That's the beauty of it.
Ah,
You just
yeah.
fucking pick. If you want, if you're feeling it, you do it. If you don't want to fucking have a bunch of people over here, you don't do it. Like, it's fucking pretty simple.
Yeah.
shots fired.
Robbie knows
Shots
he ain't got
fired.
headphones on.
I think whatever you ate for breakfast is coming back to haunt you, bro.
No, man, this is just normal.
Then there's something wrong with you.
I mean, I feel normal. This is like what I normally feel like anyway. I don't know if that's normal.
Drunk.
Touche, bro.
We got a double shot coming up.
Touche.
You know that you ever heard the Karens?
Oh, I've never heard the Karens
Well,
before.
They're
they're on
great.
our label. They're coming out.
It's
They're-
funny. You'll love
Yeah.
it.
All
They're
right.
on a release with us.
Well,
So
let's hear that shit.
Car got the climb, this day sucks. You better run it twice, you stupid fuck. Gonna get you fired and you're out of luck. Cause a fucking bullet, bitch, you better duck. yourself with your politics.
That's the Karens with that was with Ghost Tamer, and go ahead,
Oh, you want me to do it again?
just do it.
Do it? Oh, yeah. Hey, this is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio Live 365. Fuck yeah. And I just got to say real quick,
Okay.
I know this is my place and all, but it's starting to smell really good in here. I mean,
They started spraying air freshener because we keep shitting.
yeah, Courtney started spraying air freshener because there's a pair of us
I got a
releasing
fucked up back. I can only
fumes
point
everywhere.
at that direction. I'm sorry.
Here we go with this potty humor once again.
Yep.
Everybody likes farts, dude. They might not admit to it, but they
My seventh
secretly
grade
do.
teacher once said, "Farts will not be funny to you someday." And I had a horrible case of hemorrhoids, and she was right. Farting was no longer funny. Then I got better, and they're funny again, so it's okay.
Well, it sounds like your teacher must have had hemorrhoids at some point.
She was just a bitch.
Oh, well.
Well, we've all had that teacher for sure. You know,
Yeah.
like the one I think of immediately was a nun.
Oh, nice.
So like, it's crazy.
Yes. But hey, anyway, back to the Karens. I really dug the shit out of that. Actually, they
They're
kicked
funny as shit.
they kicked some ass. They were
Yeah.
they were pretty heavy too. I dug that. Yeah.
Dude, that's all that's coming out on Coffin Curse for release the same run with us.
More Coffin Curse. Yes.
Yeah, that's
Keep
what we
it coming.
do around
Fuck
here,
yeah.
man. Because I know that won't get sued if I'm playing my own label shit.
Yeah. I mean,
So-
yeah, I've heard y'all talk about the guy. He seems cool as shit. You know, the guy that does the Coffin
Mike.
Curse.
Mike,
Yeah, he's in the hospital still.
he's
Oh.
running a record label from a hospital, so who gives a fuck? He's
Well, I
fucking-
mean, he might be out by
he's
the time
rocking
this
his shit.
comes out, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know.
Well,
But,
I mean, he's
as we're sitting here,
obviously he's very
recovering.
dedicated, and
I
yeah.
made a post on Facebook a while back about how all the old punk rockers are getting all broken down and shit, and yeah, got some
Well,
support for it.
Happens to the
people
best of
know.
us.
I know. How am I the
We've-
most? How am I the most healthiest one of us?
Well, because
Damn.
Crazy.
you blew your knees out and got knee surgery early in life, motherfucker.
Lucky me.
yeah,
I guess so. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm sore all the time
it's a
anymore.
lot different when you're pushing 40 and this shit happens to you.
Well, we got more Coffin Curse alumni on the fucking list here.
Ah, well.
What we got next?
The Downstrokes.
What is it already
Yeah.
time to play more or something? Jesus Christ.
Well, you got something you want to say?
I mean, I guess not now.
I got something to say.
I killed your baby today.
Ah,
Well,
nice.
well,
I drop kicked
how
your
about
baby
this?
today.
That cover of that Suicidal Tendency song. Who does that?
Oh, Body Count.
Body count, yes, institutionalized.
Yeah,
Yeah.
Body
Yeah.
Count's good.
I
Dude,
love
that. Is
that.
a pretty fucking solid cover. You know,
Hell yes, it is.
I usually
dude.
don't like it when fucking bands change words of shit. I get all fucking,
He just made it more up to date,
yeah,
more
and it
relevant.
works
Yeah.
pretty good.
And you know that band is his like friends from like school and shit.
Yeah.
Really?
Like he made it big, and then he's like, oh fuck it, 'cause I guess they kept in touch or something. I don't know the whole story or whatever, but he called him one day, or they called. They was talking, I don't know, and was like, fuck it, yeah, let's start a band together again. Let's do it again. And they got together and Body Count.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's-
look them up.
They're fucking heavy.
Yeah, it's Ice-T's fucking buddies from before he made it.
Well, I am definitely going to run out of battery here, so we got to get to this. Tired of living in yesterday, the Downstrokes.
Yeah.
the downstrokes, queen of the subways.
Yeah, we're back. Oh, he pointed to me. So this is News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365. He told me I didn't have to do this every time, but every time he points to me, I just do it.
Yeah, because now it's funny.
Oh, really? Really, Robbie? I got to do it again?
But this is News from the Creek.
Yes.
You
On
are listening to
Splatter Tribe
Splatter Tribe
Radio.
Radio.
Yeah.
So those guys are on our label. They're for our buddies now because I've never met them, but they're on our label, so we're friends with them.
Is that how it works?
Yeah, because we're all.
What about gravel and spiders?
Oh, but I like them for real. I've met them in real life.
Oh,
Yeah.
usually you're like, fuck those guys.
Oh no, fuck him. Yeah, but I know them for real.
That's why fuck them,
Yeah.
right?
Well, this has been 2 in a row we've sat here and done, and I don't know, man. I don't like doing 2 in a row. I feel like the content suffers, bro.
Well, you've taken it upon yourself to get slightly inebriated. It happens. It happens. I've been
It's
there.
because I've been sitting here for fucking 4 hours now.
Well, you need to get headset mics then. Then we can just run around and fucking point at shit while we're talking.
Oh
yeah.
yeah, because that's really fucking
Like
radio
everybody
friendly.
can see it.
Let's point at shit nobody can see.
Well, then you got to talk about it and paint a picture.
We'll paint
That
a
sounded
picture
so
for-
redneck. Paint a picture.
Paint a picture.
Paint a picture. I didn't dare to there. Whatever.
Bob Ross
Fuck
over
you.
here.
Paint a happy little tree over here. I love Bob Ross. I think we've talked about this already, though.
Yep.
Because we love him that much. We talk about him a lot.
Yes,
Yeah.
I love happy trees.
Dude, I love Bob Ross. He's he's like, I used to fall asleep to him. And on Sundays, I would wake up and he'd be on PBS, like fucking sit there with your fucking little morning ritual.
Hell yeah.
Some people drink coffee. That wasn't what I was into.
He'd be painting a fucking awesome nature scene.
Yeah.
He'd be like, how's he doing that with those fucking pine trees? Oh, my God. Now he's putting a bird. Oh, well, like it was
Look.
nothing. Like, what the fuck?
Look, I snuck a bluegrass song in on y'all.
Uh-oh.
Yeah, Green Sky Bluegrass, man. I don't know how I don't know how it'll go over, but I love bluegrass, so every once in a while, fucking sneak one in.
Fucking do it, bro. It's your
I
show.
did. And I'm going to. Here it comes. It's called China Cat Sunflower. Green Sky Bluegrass. It got cut off because it's a live version.
Ah, fucking nice.
This is
News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio live 365 days a year.
I think Live 365 is the name of the website.
yeah.
Oh, well, never mind then. It's live 365.
Not 360 fucking 5.
Yeah,
Boom.
fucking 365.
Well, fuck.
Well,
I
fuck.
was trying to zhuzh it up a little bit.
Well, what do you got going on for this segment? You got a plan?
A plan? I mean, I'm just over here looking at this freaking tripod we got for a dog over here.
Oh yeah, because I was
Chilling out.
saying let's plug the animal shelters. People who work with animals, thank you.
Yeah, and we got Ochi over here just chilling. He got sick earlier because he ate some undetermined scraps yet. Courtney knows what they are, but she's not telling. But
It
yeah.
happens.
Well, it seems like every fucking animal that is around us is fucking deformed.
Yeah, that's true.
Well, aren't we deformed?
Yeah,
Yeah.
just mentally. I mean, I got all my parts, but my fucking brain don't work.
Some of us
Yeah, I mean,
are
it
physically out there a little bit right now.
Yeah, we got one.
I mean, what do you want me to do about it? I
Well, there's
can't
nothing you
anything
can do about it. Thank you, Courtney.
But no, we're out here having fun and at the bungalow.
Bungalow, the scene of many debaucherous nights.
Hell yeah.
Like, you remember that night we seen the UFO?
Oh my God, I do remember that.
But
I mean, I never.
The best part of that was the beer can
baseball.
baseball.
Oh, man, when
Oh.
that chick got hit in the face.
yeah,
that was-
because she said she drank her beer and threw it out there, and I hit it with this bat.
and it came back and hit her
Yeah,
right,
hit her
in,
right
the
in the face. The beer
And it was a
went
full
everywhere.
beer.
He wasn't trying to either.
Yeah, I thought it was
so
an empty
funny.
can. I was going to smack the empty can.
He'd been hitting empty cans all
Yeah.
night, and they've been flying over this big giant bonfire that we had. And she's like, "Oh yeah," because we won't say any names, but she's, "Oh yeah, I'm so cool and this and that." And then she tossed the beer can, and he hit it. And that
It was
motherfucker
full.
hit her right in the fucking face,
It
dude.
was a full beer. It was so funny.
It was.
I was like, "Why'd you throw a full beer? Like, what are you thinking?"
It was amazing.
Yeah.
I loved it. I loved it. I was like, "Oh
You
my
remember that
God."
night the guy fell in the fire?
Oh my
Oh,
God.
we can call him out. We can call him out. That was
Can we?
Fogel.
Yeah.
That was Aaron Fogel.
Yeah, he fell in the fire. We was
Yeah.
all really.
We doctored him up all night. It
Because I
was
jumped
fucking
over
horrible.
the fire, if you remember.
We all
I think
jumped
there
over
was
the
a bunch
fire.
of us jumping
Yeah,
over
I
the
was
fire
like,
because there was a big log laying across of it, and you could basically just walk across it. You know, you had to go fast, so you wouldn't like catch your pants on fire
And then
and
poor
shit.
Fogel decides he's going to jump across, but he fucking face plants right into the fire.
I mean, it's a big ass fire too. It's like a hole like 4 feet deep and like 8 feet across, and it's got a bonfire sticking up like 8 feet out of it. That's done burned down to maybe a couple feet out of it, and we're walking across this giant log that's 1.5 feet across, 1.5 feet across, and he falls into it like the whole thing's glowing red, and just his whole hand is just a big fat giant blister.
He played a show that next night with that hand, and I remember it was minging, dude. It was nasty. It was fucking bleeding and shit.
Yeah,
Yeah.
But he
We've done some
fucking
dumb shit over
oh
here.
my God.
What about that time y'all rode down the fucking hill on them fucking
The power wheels.
wheels.
Oh my God,
That's
yeah.
a video that's on Facebook as well.
I don't know where the fuck that video
Chaos
is.
and Reason Facebook has some really good gems on it. It really does.
Yeah, we found like these 2 or 3 power wheels on this abandoned property in like a fucking
They got a
sinkhole.
dump site down the road where people just throw their garbage.
Well, somebody lives there now. He's cleaned it up, I'm pretty sure. But it's like this, like we got this real steep hill that's kind of curvy going up it. So we would throw them in the back of my truck and haul them to the top of the hill, and some people would get on them and ride them down, and then I would put my truck in neutral with the lights on so that they could see where the fuck they were going, because we
inebriated.
all shouldn't have been doing it. You know what I mean? And yeah.
Yeah, but
And-
these is country back roads, so it's
But
not.
on these power wheels with no power, I would end up having to put my truck in gear and give it gas to keep up with them going down the hill. I mean, I'd be doing like 20 miles an hour by the time I hit the bottom, and they're still on these freaking things, and there's a big sharp curve at the bottom. Yeah, at least one person usually always crashed at the bottom before they got stopped, and that was always pretty interesting as well.
Then you got to ask the question: what would Bam Margera do?
Oh my God, I don't think he would have done anything
You
different.
remember that time I sketched that truck back up the hill after I bombed it on my skateboard and they stopped?
Yeah, you're gonna have
Like,
to
what do
explain
you-
that because nobody knows what all them fucking terms mean.
Well, you remember
I
I,
do.
rode
The
down
only reason
hill.
I do is because I saw you do it.
I
and I know
rode down the hill on the skateboard
He-
that you're talking about for the big wheels.
He Marty
I got
McFlyed
to the
it.
bottom and come back. I just grabbed a hold of this truck that was going by
Yeah, and rode it up
and
the
rode
hill.
it up the hill. But then they see me back there and stopped. Like, what are you doing? So I just run away.
Yeah, he just let go and rode the skateboard back down the hill and like was fucking flying when you got to the bottom. And I was like, a pebble.
Those same Power Wheels gave me a massive concussion one time.
Oh, we were pulling them around on my lawnmower one morning when we were
Yeah,
still
it
drunk.
was like 7 a.m. I was supposed to go to work that morning, but
Oh yeah, the sun
I
was
sent my
up and
boss a
everything.
picture of my face, and it was just like I had a huge black eye. And my face
You
was all
face planted
bloody.
in the driveway,
Yeah, on gravel. It was pretty rough.
and we were mostly doing it in the yard, but we would like cross the driveway every once in a while, and Robbie face planted. He flipped
If
it.
I remember correctly, everybody else is kind of being a pussy.
Yeah, we were dragging you around like a pussy, and you flipped the motherfucker. But whenever he got it, he was just like yanking and jerking and turning real sharp. And I mean, yeah, it
Oh,
was,
I wanted everybody to feel my pain.
well,
I wanted everybody to crash.
it didn't work. I never fell off.
It's not fun till everyone has to go to the hospital the
Yeah,
next day.
as drunk as I was, I never fell off of the goddamn thing.
Man, you talk about drunken shenanigans. When we went to that fucking the kart country, where he was all
Oh,
fucking
shit.
drunk racing these go karts.
Yeah. When
The night of your bachelor
Oh
party.
my god!
Yeah.
So
who
fucked up.
was it? You hit the fucking
The
tire.
tire and busted
And
it
it
out in
came
front of
at
you.
me like a fuck. It was just like
it's like
Super Mario
Mario
Kart.
Kart.
It looked like
Yeah.
a fucking turtle shell. It came at me and hit me, and I fucking just spun out.
It was
Yeah,
so
and I was
funny. I
laughing
couldn't
my
believe.
ass. I was like, who
I
the
couldn't believe
I think
it worked.
Sandwich was the only other person that saw it.
This is actually the first time I'm hearing about this because I was up front battling for the fucking lead every
Yeah.
time we raced.
Nah,
yeah, I know.
I know. What do you- I mean,
I
you're the only
swear,
one
I
that is-
I'd never heard this.
All right,
Yeah.
but you have a history
You were
of
blacked out
racing.
that early in the night.
Hey, you talk some shit about racing. You're like, oh, I fucking bombed down this road. Blah, 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 blah. I was like, oh, no.
But not motorized racing. I'm on a skateboard or a bicycle.
In a car, you've said
Oh
that.
well, yeah.
few
Those
multiple-
are time trials we was doing. It's not the same as racing.
Extremely dangerous because
Yeah,
it's not a
extremely
closed
dangerous.
course. It's like somebody could be flying around this curve
That
that
was-
you're taking as wide as you can
Yeah.
because you can go as fast as you can.
Yeah.
And then everybody's gonna die.
Yeah, we was
Okay.
dumb kids, yo. What do you want from
Yes.
me? I admitted that that all that shit was wrong,
Oh, I'm not
and I
fucking.
stopped doing it.
You got no judgment from me. I don't do that shit
that
anymore
was
either,
a
but yes,
fun
I
night
used
though
to.
because I think I pissed on Bardstown Road, right on the sidewalk.
Everybody did,
Yeah,
yeah.
I think we probably all did.
Yeah, there was a lot of. Did we get kicked out of that bar when I fell asleep? I don't remember.
I don't know. I think we got kicked out of a couple bars, maybe. The bar we had the most fun at was
the gay
fucking
bar.
gay bar. Hell yeah! We went to this gay bar, and we was there for a little bit. And we had done
Before
gotten
anybody
beers.
realized it was a gay bar.
Yeah,
No,
me.
I spotted it right away.
Yeah,
I did
Sandwich.
too.
Yeah, Sandwich was my best man. And he took me up to the bar, and we got beers for everybody. And we ordered all these beers. And then at the last second, like the drunkest one of us, which was Jonathan, was like, "Oh no, I don't want a beer." He was drinking like some kind of drink with tequila in it. And so the bartender had already opened all the beers, and it was just like this big muscular fucking dude wearing this like button-up shirt that wasn't buttoned up, showing his all fucking chest and six-pack and everything where he works out every day. And we're like, "Hey, we actually don't need one of those beers. We need it to be one of these." He's like, "Oh, okay, no problem." And he just set it under the counter and made the beer, and we walked. It was like, damn, that guy was like super fucking nice. How cool was that? Because I would have been pissed, you know. And then the drunkest Jonathan, the drunkest one of us, was like, "Hey man, we're at a gay bar. Look." And we
No,
look
I'm
up
the
and
one
there's
that
a
told him.
rainbow
Flag, yeah.
flag hanging out.
Yeah,
Like,
but
oh
I
shit,
was
we
the
are at
one.
a gay bar.
I kept track because we passed it up the line. You remember we walked in there single file, and I was in the back, and I was like, I think this is a gay bar, and I started looking for proof, and I was like, oh shit, there's the rainbow flag. Look
Well,
right there.
I never
And
heard.
I
I
just
knew when
passed
we
it
got
up the
there
line.
because
Yeah, because you
the
got that
so-called
gay
cop
bar.
that checked our ID was straight up just dressed in drag.
Well, the first
And I was
heard
the
of
only
it
one that
was from
spotted
Jonathan.
Yeah, you got that going on though.
Yeah, and I was like, man, this is like such a neat and clean bar. It's like,
Yeah, it
it's
was.
fucking nice.
I just seen your screen go dark.
I know we need to get this last song going, or we won't be able to.
Oh, you motherfucker!
Yeah.
There was so much more to talk about the gay bar.
Well,
Well,
Anyway,
how
it was
awesome
nice, and we
I
had a
kept
blast
telling
there.
y'all,
We
need
tried to
stick
go
around
back
the
to
gay
it, but we
bar.
got too drunk and didn't make it.
oh no, there it went.
Oh,
here it comes. Okay, here it is. Noodles pick for the night.
Oh, shit.
Africa by Leo.
I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:35. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some old forgotten words or ancient melody. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Come and take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bet you rain down in Africa. Come and take some time to do the things we never The wild dogs cry out in the night as they go restless, longing for some solitary company. I know that I must do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, fighting of this thing that I become. Come and take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bet you rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never
That was Africa, but it's a metal cover by Leo. Those guys from Louisville, you said?
no, that
No.
dude's like Swedish or some
Uh-huh.
shit.
Nah.
It's like Frog Leap Studios, Leo Mary of Chelio. I don't know how to say his last name, but it's
Oh yeah, he's the shit. He does all kinds of cool covers.
Yeah,
he
he
does that
does.
Feel Good Incorporated by Gorillaz.
oh yeah.
Feel
If it's
Good.
heavy metal song, he covers it like bluegrass style. If it's a bluegrass or like
Or a
Africa
pop
or something,
song.
he'll cover it fucking heavy. And he just mixes it up. It's he's got some pretty cool ones out there.
Well, I've never heard of him. So that's what this shit's all about.
There
He's
you
some
go.
fun shit. He's a little more well known than a lot of the shit we play, but he's not exactly there yet. He's still all independent.
What are you doing with that mic over there, Robbie? I don't know. It's like out here or something.
Be professional. Please.
Well, yeah, because when you get loud,
Oh,
it
is that
out.
what it was?
yeah. You never watched Incubus play live? Come on.
Not doing it right then, am I?
You're getting
No,
there.
you're good.
Am I working on it? I'm getting
You're
better. Huh? Do you say Devil Driver?
No, you did though.
Oh, no, yeah, take a shot. This went over into fucking part 2.
Oh, we forgot about that. Yeah, that was a part
Oh,
one thing, but yeah.
Whoops.
I don't have
No.
beer, so.
You're supposed to say news from the creek on Splatter Tribe Radio.
News from the Creek on Splatter Tribe Radio, live 365.
Yeah, you are a whore.
I covered it.
We're
bro.
going to cut out all the segments of you talking, and we're going to make you our complete fucking advertising campaign. Like, it's just going to be dumb shit that you've said.
I feel like I
You
got
know,
an
like
act
you
for
already
it.
did the theme song, so now you're going to do all of our bumps from now on.
I don't even think y'all mentioned the theme song was me, did you?
Yeah, we always do.
Oh, well, thank you.
Well, not this episode. This is a week later. We're traveling time, man. We're a
Yeah.
week later than we were
Man,
an hour
Brown.
ago.
I feel like
That's the third Back to the Future reference.
I feel like Marty McFly.
Yeah, so down all of your booze for a Back to the Future reference.
Oh man, I'm gonna have to run over to the fridge.
Nah, I'll pass.
Oh,
Well, I think we've about made it, dude.
oh,
As always, I want to offer anybody that wants to fucking give us a message on the Clover Creek Bastards Facebook. We'll give you some merch. Just tell us you heard us there right here.
Or tell us how bad you fucking hate us,
Or
and we'll send
can
you
tell
some
us
fucking
whatever
shit
you
too.
want.
Send us your fucking hate mail.
You can follow Chaos and Reason Facebook page.
yeah,
Send them your hate mail too.
yeah,
And
absolutely.
You can follow all this on YouTube. News from the Creek. All the episodes are on YouTube after they've aired on the station. So,
Are we allowed to do that?
well, I already did it. So I hope I'm allowed to do it.
Okay, I didn't know if you ever got confirmation, but yeah, sure, whatever.
Yeah, I already did that shit.
Yeah, sounds
bro.
good.
Thanks to Louie for putting up with our bullshit.
Yeah, hey
And,
Louie.
and thanks to Mike for being the world's biggest fanboy.
Yeah, never again. 2 in a row is out. This is fucking News from the Creek. Signing out.
Bye.